known to take it for weight, but also give it. Some believe my existence a myth, appearing visions is missed. Mother, healer, revealer, purpose to uplift, create imagery to shift environments, reshape landscapes, turn hills concave to make ocean strip, lush bush to desert, revert ancient civilizations to adolescents who neglected offerings and burnt blessings. Mortals learn your lessons. I reign over the rain, clouds, trees, and flowers that produce nectar for bees, animals, great beasts to the mouses. I'm not your creator, I did not make you. I'm here to serve you while other gods would enslave you. I'd rather use my gifts to nourish and flourish the land and in famine forever, but my wishes are in vain when man chases pleasure. Seems that destruction will come before he gets it together. Soul, holder of secret scrolls, sacred is told. Telekinetic control can cause boulders to break away from mountainsides and roll down. Dismember towns where my legend is held, revered with the healthy spell of fear to make them remember. I am the center, produce heat waves to rain, UV rays in December. Remove geographical perimeters, powerful senator, spirit of nature, disaster orchestrator, finger snap, summer earthquakes, fold lakes into fault cracks. Wave my hand and paint the sky black with one stroke. Atmosphere so humid.
There we go. A little bit of a hippity hop. I forgot. Come on. Rapper's Delight lyrics. It is. Where is it? Bang bang to the boogie sit up jump. Ah, dang it. That's not the. I said the hip hop, hippity the hippie. There we go. The hip hop, and you don't stop. Yeah. let's not try that. I think actually Rapper's Delight by Sugar Hill Gang is constantly being played on the oldies but goldies radio station that is playing on default in my car. And on occasion I get to listen to some of these songs. Actually plenty of good songs, and for quite a bit they're actually quite fond of Emerson, Lake and Palmer, a progressive rock band, which is definitely not a radio format. It's whoever's running that station. If they have a chance to pick their own songs, those people have pretty good tastes. They're all different. They have some days where maybe they are switching the program editors or whatever this is, because some days, like some days, Rod Stewart, for example, is dominating the airways. I do know of at least one person who absolutely hates Rod Stewart, but it's understandable. Anyway, let's start. Anyway, today might be just a little bit short. I think I'll do slightly over an hour. It's just a slight case of, I don't know, cold, whatever. My head feels a little bit funny, so I better not overstrain myself. I already worked tried working all day from home and didn't really work out. First, the discipline. Okay, my discipline was all over the place. Could be worse. I could have been, I don't know, playing some video games or something. But no, didn't do that. But I watched a lot of videos. For that reason, I got on a roll with some Victor Wooten videos. Victor Wooten is a prolific bass guitarist, bass player. From there, right now, I have watched Carol Kaye video. Carol Kaye's lesser known but amazing bass and guitar player who played on many, like thousands of records in the 60s, 50s and the 60s. But majority of people don't know who she is because she wasn't credited for those records. It is like that. It was tough. Well, they've earned their pay. Yes, nobody know who they were. The stars were the people who they recorded these songs for, but still they got paid. Worked with many musicians, and Carol Kaye was a part of the Wrecking Crew, like a huge group of musicians who played on, again, hundreds of records in the 50s and 60s. Worked with Phil Spector, Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, just so many. There's a great documentary, I think it's called The Wrecking Crew. If you're into music and if something from just the music history or music from the 50s and the 60s or something you're interested, I do really recommend you seeing that. Anyway, we are, God, I'm already just, I'm talkative, which is a good sign, but God am I dizzy, and that's a bad sign. So yeah, no more than the planned time. Oh, and God, and still haven't put the schedule. So bear with me as I'm setting it up. Is my green screen? Yeah, I think my green screen is okay. I've been moving it around just a little bit. Found a pretty good solution actually. Because the green screen needs to be real close, I need to put it real close to my chair as well. And it's hard sometimes, previously at least, was for me to get out of the chair and go out. Now I've sort of found a good angle. And if on that side, which is the window, I really don't need to get out, so it's quite cozy and snug and pretty close to me. Then on this side on which I exit, where the door is, I'm able to get out, but that's just like, that's not as important. Anyway, let's quickly set up, let's quickly throw a thing on a thing. Come on, God, this site. Oh, there we go. Damn, like, Purple Plus. A site that I use for announcing my streams. Sometimes it's a little bit strange. I click on a thing and it doesn't work. Like, I had to click 3 times on the add new stream button. Not sure why. Absolutely no reason for me to do that. And yet it still happened. Okay, I'm gonna kill my voice right at the start. Thankfully, Witcher 2 is one of those games where there's a lot of in-game dialogue, so I don't need to voice or read everything. No, it's being voiced by everyone else. Anyway, import Twitch one. Oh, that's interesting, actually. I need to use more, use that feature more, the Twitch one events, specifically for tomorrow, since there will be, if everything goes to plan and don't fall completely sick, there will be a couple of games of Rocket League. UK-based University League games being broadcasted. God, it's a mouthful. Rocket League is sounds as if it's the Department of Redundancy Department. But yeah, might as well use the Twitch event thing if anyone's actually checking those. Then yeah. Okay, so bam, there we go. Okay, one last thing before we actually start for reals, otherwise I've used 15 minutes of my time just for setting up the stream, for intro music and for talking. And I do like my talking, but still, everyone's here for another thing. And that thing would be actually playing video games. And I think I've just closed half of my stuff, God. There we go. Witcher 2. Stream link. There we go. God, there's so many people actually are streaming right now. A lot of the friendly channels are currently streaming, and so I'm sort of fighting for their viewers. They might have taken some of mine. Anyway, enough of the chit chat. More positivity. Well, actually, there's plenty of positivity, but less chit chat, more actual gameplay. I think the timer is working, but my music, like what song is playing right now, is borked. I think the SNAS, the software I use for that, has actually borked itself. Not sure why, but I think it's the Microsoft .NET update that I've installed yesterday. I thought actually my bot will break, but no, actually for that reason the detect the music has broken down. Anyway, let's switch to this screen. Let's start the timer. Boop. And let's wait for the game to load. So last time we completed a great quest, the She-Troll of Verdun, or Vergen. Verdun might be something else. And reunited a troll and his wife, I'm assuming. partner. I'm not sure if there's such a thing as a marriage in between trolls. Seems like it. At least that's not the first she-troll that we met, definitely. And then we... Oh, yes, and then we went into the cave. Yeah, Sackful of Fluff is the active quest right now. And we're in a cave with plenty of harpies. Okay. Last time we actually died. So this time we are coming in and we'll try to be just a little bit more smarter. If I don't have any potions on me right now, I better drink them. Because the harpies just completely destroy me. Yeah, I guess after this I'll go and drink some medicine. Yeah, harpy lair. Oh no, I do have stuff on me. Okay. So, Witcher Spur Sword, Igni as the magic, and okay. Sounds good. Okay, don't hurry too much. I think those I can just kill with magic, yeah. There's quite a big AoE, well, at least some AoE definitely on my magical attacks right now, so it helps. Especially when they gang up on you. This guy has some armor. Actually, sounds like, well, at least it's weighty armor. Plus 15. A little bit worse right now, and only 2 improvement slots. Oh, it's worse. It's worse. It's just like by 1% off on every single thing. So yeah, there's absolutely no reason. Save. Just as many saves as I can get. Hey, if there's a quick save button, I'll be using that. There we go. A couple of games, like an intro act, the game didn't allow me to save at all in a couple of places, so I had to replay that section again, and again, and again, and again, and again. You get that. Okay, the harpy is behind me. Okay, let's get him. Let's get him in a bunch again. Oh wow, that was a dodge. Sometimes they do dodge, and that is a doo-doo. When they don't. Also, yeah, I need to do more heavy attacks. There's absolutely no reason for me to be gentle. It deals a lot of damage, and the harpies, they don't mind, but they allow me to attack them like that. Every single hit that I do with the sword will most likely land, so might as well go for the heavy attacks. They don't take away my stamina, for example, so it's not like in Dark Souls. Okay, I took a dream, yeah, and then when I take a dream, these big ones spawn. Monsters. Damn the monsters, you're a monster hunter. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Are they stuck? I think they're stuck, actually. No, they're not, and one of them is on top of me. No, that's not the one I want to attack. Fall back. Okay, one's dead. Good, just frick it, cheese it. Just cheese it, and I'll be okay. They all just burned to death. Wow, the power of my magic, I say. Save. I guess I did a good thing by leveling up that skill, that spell. It's now level 3, I think, and obviously has a lot of damage on it, especially if Ignite hits. Could be some of my other items, actually. Because I have some magic armor, all that. Yep, just some fire. Oh, no. Yeah, for example, that harpy just died to the fire damage, to the burning. So it's all good. No. And I better hurry, for one simple reason. My potions are slowly running out. There you are. So the more I can do with those 10 minutes that I get for these potions, the better. I can reuse them later on, absolutely. Reuse them in the sense that drink new ones. But it's better not to waste them. And not stop and smell the roses. Okay, yep, can go there. Okay, this is now like a labyrinth. And a cutscene. Okay, how many? Oh, dreams. Oh, I think there was a thing where these dreams. So these harpies, for whatever reason, are able to steal the dreams of people, and they lose those dreams actually. And these harpies then save them in those crystals, and I think those crystals also have some magical power to them. So we are stealing them right now because the in itself contains some magical power, and I think they can use it as some sort of magical weapon, something like that.
Heavy. How am I supposed to carry it through the forest?
Okay, are we watching a dream?
You'll go unarmed and common.
Seems like a dream, but
Try to sneak through unnoticed, but if anyone asks, you're bringing the witch some sausages.
You can see it a mile away, and it stinks of vinegar. I'll have to find a thick sack.
Go
that's a
on.
king, by the way.
Complaining.
Looks like it against a crown, definitely. Which king, though? And why are we seeing this? Like, is that a dream of one of the... Is that the dream of one of the guys who has worked with Letho, the Assassin of Kings? There we go. New quest, new quest of Ace. The Assassins of Kings, it's... Yeah, find the artifact emitting the strongest magic. Okay. Are you the artifact? Letho's dream. Yeah, view dreams from the cave and projector and find the most powerful one. How do you define most powerful? Oh, no, 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 no. What the actual frick? Okay. I'm assuming that we don't touch that dream with a 10-foot stick. It says, look around the cave, so maybe I can bring some other ones. Wow. Okay, was there a save? Yeah, there's a save immediately after this. I might set up some traps around here. We might have one, but that's about it. Jump down, please. There we go. Immediately. Aha.
Damn it.
Damn it, indeed. These are stronger versions of those harpies, but still, as you can see, mobs are usually easily defeated just by swinging the sword at them. Cannot save it this time. Well, this sucks. Okay, how many? Yeah, that one in the center. Seems like in the end I'll just take the one in this, the one that was already in that mechanism that allowed me to watch the dreams. Because if that one is guarded by like 10 of those darn harpies, plus a harpy queen that absolutely demolished me, decimated me, then I guess that must be the most important one of them all, if they guard it like that. Game saved. Okay. I say let's just try and collect them all. Yes, there's a dead body, and anyone else? Oh, just you two. Okay. Well, you two I can just defeat like this. A little bit cheesy, yeah, but still works. More armor. And another dream. Okay, so it works like this. Now it's 3. Okay, this might be stronger than the previous one. Careful, 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 careful. Well, we'll have the chance. Let's use the bombs. Oh, and be careful, because yeah, just because I'm attacking them doesn't mean I'm out of the harm's way. Also, I could use... Yeah, I could use a different set of bombs, actually. They also give bleed, wow. You need to be real careful. Okay, one last harpy. I can throw a dagger at her. Where's the... There we go. Damage. Wait, I missed? Don't tell me I missed.
How many more can there be?
Plenty, Witcher. Plenty, I'm pretty sure. Smack. Alright, that was this one. Safe. And then the last one, I'm assuming here. Yep, there we have the harpies. I can just... Oh, really? They will come back, right? One of them straight on top of me, yeah. That's a problem. Yeah, good damage. I can... If they're, like, all alone, can pretty much just swing at them with heavy attacks, and that'll be their demise. Okay, the question is how many will spawn if I take this one? Only 2, it seems. Oh no, sorry, 3. Oh no, that's a problem. Oh yeah, that's a problem. I can't go up. This game doesn't allow you to go up the ledges if you're in a battle. That is one of the dumbest systems I've ever seen. Okay, I hope there's some burning on them. Yeah, that one's definitely burning. One's now dead. Oh no, don't. Oh god. I think my mouse got outside of the game window somehow. My mouse cursor rather. And now I'm clicking on the OBS window. Okay. Save. Good, okay, so I think that's all the dreams. Okay, the question is how we went for this one, right? Yep, well, if there's a trail of dead harpies, we definitely went for this one. There's basically only 3 passages, I think. Yep, and I've gone down every single one of them. This must be the strongest one. Okay, what do we have for traps? We have a snare. Oh, got just a couple of snares. This sucks. No. There's like... meditate. Let's see if I can get something else. First of all, alchemy. I'm assuming a stun. Not too bad. Actually, just a couple of stunning bombs will be cool. I think that's all there is. I got some harpy eyes, but harpy eyes are coming. Whatever. Let's grab like 10 of them. Oh, maybe 12. A Witcher's dozen. And some grape shot as well. Mute again. Ooh, art sign range, air design, ignisign range. That's the one we use. Ignite. It's easy to remember that. More harpy eyes. Well, let's get the maximum out of this. Oop. Harpy saliva. Whew, I say. But yeah, no traps. Maybe we should have gone to the trapper. So yeah, I can't use any of those. So let's save.
Take that.
Oh, I think I'll be taking that right now. Oh, I forgot to put the newly placed bombs into here. Newly made bombs, rather. That's why I can't select them. As long as I don't trap myself. And I think there's actually plenty of space. Okay, where will they come? There we go. Although now they will surround me from all sides, and I'm really against that. Nope, don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight you. Thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. I'll just do a couple of bombs. I think I can just throw them even without aiming. Just if I quickly press R, that's for throwing, I can just throw them at them without really aiming. And for bombs, it doesn't really matter, it seems. Okay, I think we almost got them all. With the exception of the queen. And like 3 of them. Oh, careful still. And I think they're actually stuck. A couple of bombs thrown their way might actually change that, but... And there we go, another one dead, and yeah, told you, that will change. Only the queen remaining, and I think the queen will just, maybe I'll try igniter. Yeah, I think she's burning, she's definitely burning. And that's, well, I said that's it, it's not it. Not yet. Yeah. Boom, you're dead, and then the final one. Well, just cheesing it just a little bit, and by using 1,000,000 of bombs, we actually managed to... Harpy. Well, a weapon? A harpy just dropped a weapon that's called a harpy? Well, okay. Seems a little bit uninventive, but okay. Okay, oh, okay. So, we saw Lethor's Dream. Let's see the silver crystal. Interesting, that's a magical projector.
Closer and closer. They'll not catch me. To the witch. They'll not find it there.
Again, it's dreams, so it could be both imaginary things. So you can dream of something that's... or something that actually happened, and so it's a nightmare for the person. Something that might happen, maybe. So... okay, so I think I just saw a murder. Murder can be pretty powerful. And apparently we'll have to decide for ourselves which one is the most powerful one. Or maybe later on in the game, just with when we talk to Philippa, we'll automatically pick.
You're as beautiful as an elf, my lady.
Come to me, my hero. Let's fuck in the...
Oh,
Sorry.
I think I wanted to play dice with the others.
Call them too. It'll be lovely.
Who is that? That looked like, oh god, the girl we're currently trying to save. Peasant's Dream, oh my god. Okay, yeah, I understand why that's a dream. That's not a reality, that's someone trying to, oh god, god, what is her name? Who are we currently trying to save? Now, Freya, that's a champion from Battlerite. God, okay, I'll check it later. God. Oh, it's just the sudden let's fucking burn that. That caught me off guard. Okay. I think that's... no, I thought that was a dream of that guy who lives in the quarry and asks us to bring 1,000,000. Oh. Asks us to bring 1,000,000 of harpy feathers. Wow, don't tell me this is a dream of a dragon. This seems like it's a dream of that dragon who almost killed us. Would it be called a dragon dream? Yeah, it's a dragon dream. Okay. Yes, Lethor's dream, not that important, doesn't seem so. Baltimore's dream, he gets killed. If we follow some rules of magic, I feel like the dream in which someone gets murdered might be pretty powerful. But if you go just by the magic power of whoever was the dream's carrier, the dragon is obviously the most powerful of them all. I'm sure how harpies have stolen a dream from a dragon though, but whatever. Okay, let's see the last one. I had to guess, yeah, by this point. Either dragon or Baltimore. Poor Baltimore. And someone's having a good evening, it seems. Yorveth's dream? Seemingly Yorveth's dream. And previously, there were several people in his dream. This one is just Yorveth dreaming about settling down, having a great dinner by the fireplace. Yeah, that is Yorveth's dream. Okay, we'll walk away. There we go, game saved. Level up. I'll take that, thank you. There we go. Quest completed. Hunting magic. Oh, 1,000 XP. Well, can't say no. Baltimore's nightmare for Baltimore's house in Vergen. Aha, so the game's sort of suggesting that the Baltimore's dream is the most powerful one, or just maybe we'll be able to put, oh, sorry, not an end, sort of closure to the story of his murder, or maybe I'll just, I don't know, give him his dream back. Maybe it's as easy as that. I will return those dreams back to their owners. Don't want to return them to the dragon who almost killed us. Actually, don't remember why there was a dragon. Why the dragon was so inclined on killing us. Definitely didn't like something. I died to him a couple of times. Including during the cutscene, which is the silliest one. And knowing that these harpies are being killed so easily, I mean, why not kill them? God knows how many feathers that guy who we have a quest with will ask for. So it's better to kill every single one of the harpies. Reduce the population. And if the quest is indeed reliant on us completely clearing this place out of the harpies, we might as well just do the business beforehand and then report about us completely destroying everything. There we go. And kablooey, and kablam, and kabloopaboom, and do-do-do, and no, that's not how magic spells work. Magic spells don't go do-do-do-do-do. That's for sure. So it's quite peculiar that they keep on spawning. And there we go, another bunch of them, including the big one actually. That's Cilantro Harpy. Sure, that's not the real name. There we go. I just couldn't remember. Oh, I don't have any potions. Oh, that's a slight problem. I'll have to dodge a lot. One of them actually left. There we go. Oh, wait. Did it come back but with full health? Well, that could be a mechanic. Like, if I didn't manage to kill the harpy before it left, then obviously I get to fight it, her, I'm assuming, all over again. This one keeps spawning, though. Smackety, smackety, smack. Fantastic. Are we done with the smacking? I think we are. Okay, I need some fresh air. Those catacombs, man. Yeah, obviously it's not fresh air. We're back in the quarry. And yep, and the harpies are still spawning. Okay. Yes, Witcher has a magic medallion which usually starts vibrating or like showing some signs. But obviously it's a magic place. We know that it's a magic place. Actually, let me get a salmon maybe, yeah. I think now every single freaking harpy in this place is now against us. I say, you know what? Run. Screw everything and everyone. I'm not interested in fighting with them right now. I don't have any regenerating health. My potion's out. And while I can burn a couple of them, let's see if I can actually run to the... Ah, yes, I think the game will do that thing where it will not allow me to open a door. Oh, sorry, I can't even... There isn't even a door. And this guy's out. Oh, no, sorry, he's sleeping or dead. Or sleeping. Or maybe dead. Oh, yes, those hits. I might die just without the ability to fight for myself. There's no one who can help me. Oh, there we go. That works for me. Again, just a little bit cheesy. But that works for me. If they... Nope, they come back. Well, then let's then surprise her with a bomb. There goes one. And there goes to a mist. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there's a bunch of them, including the one that's pretty powerful. Burning, burning. Come on. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this will be a long one. I have to fight with basically no resources. Yes, I can go back and let my magic recharge just a little bit. That's like part stamina, part magic meter. Okay, that was actually pretty good. And we also finish you, and Wow, I think that's actually it. That's actually all there is for now. Yeah. Everyone else. Okay, man.
More harpy feathers, just like you wanted.
Okay.
Good work. Why, it's even a pleasure to
Why
be.
does he need those feathers? I
Gotta
still don't know.
admit, that might have been the
Yeah, he just
strangest
asked
job
us to
I've
bring
ever
him
had.
feathers. Harpy
Well,
feathers.
it's hardly done.
Let me hear
I'll
it.
hear you out. But I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need a few more feathers.
What does he need them
Who
for?
is it that needs them?
Yeah,
You or
he
this
mentioned the
collector?
collector, but
He
really,
does, of course.
I'm pretty sure it's this
Pretty
guy.
suspicious.
At least this guy has
Why didn't you
gold.
tell me how many I was supposed to bring right off.
I needed to see the quality. Just a few feathers more. I'll pay extra. Decide.
Let me think about it.
Collect 8 harpy feathers. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I have 8 harpy
I've got
feathers.
some more feathers. Sleek and untattered. I hope that'll do
Maybe
it.
he wanted us to
I'll
kill
look
the
at them and
harpies.
select the finest. There's your payment with a small bonus.
He did mention that he
What am I
wanted me
supposed
to
do with the ones I
kill
have
them.
left?
Whatever you wish. I've no need for them. Farewell.
Visit Ethan later. How much later?
Where are you headed?
Right now, nowhere. And God, I just remember that again. Yeah, lack of fast travel. We'll have to go back on our own.
How many more can there be?
Wait, that wasn't Carol's voice. It was someone else. Pretty sure that absolutely didn't sound like a girl, but oh well. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. At least our health recovered. That's a good thing. Smack, smash, smack-de-doo. And burn. There we go. Let's not go any deeper because we might activate the freaking.
You're beautiful,
Yes.
my
I expected this.
my lady.
I
You're a
expected
wonder
this.
sight. All in your nest, envy you.
Um.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Take the feather.
I want you to have this feather. I have no use for it.
No, thank you. Neither do I.
Neither does this collector, you mean?
Yes, neither does he.
I wonder why he needed a specific number of feathers.
Perhaps to match the number of empty spaces in his feather album.
Don't see how that would matter.
It's immensely important.
Well, I guess I don't know much about collections.
Oh boy. Nice weather.
Pretty warm for this time of year.
It is colder usually, isn't it?
Just making chit chat with this guy.
Mages must be up to something.
Oh, yes. They devise those
Just
experiments.
small chat, like
Always changing
we're
the
saying the
world.
things we don't really.
They'll botch it one
care
day.
about them.
It'll be the end of us, I tell you.
I shudder to even think about it.
See ya. Is that it or quest complete? Yeah, it's quest completed. Really, no reward. Well, I guess, but really, no reward. I feel robbed. Like for this one, just for the fact that we had to witness this guy put on, get a ton of harpy feathers from us. Then I finally understand what this yellow was for. He painted all the feathers yellow. And now he is role-playing as a chicken. Or a rooster or a harpy. And I don't know which is worse.
Where are you headed?
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that's it from this guy. But wow. Okay, that will be in Vergen. That doesn't have much. Catacombs, okay. Score to settle, burned village, That'll be in the town, that'll be in the town as well. So yeah, let's take this with a flickering heart. Check the map, we need to go to the burned village, and there it is, with flickering heart. So, up and then to the right. There are 2 options for that quest, and I decided I'll go for the one that doesn't include robbing the graves. Something Something suggested to me that that's a better option. Also, what is this? That's it. That's a passage I didn't even know existed. Oh, is it a shortcut? Yep, seems to be a shortcut to this lady's place.
Take care of yourself.
Don't really care about what she sells right now. How we gotten closer? Well, actually, sort of ish. Gotten closer to the spot that we need to be. So, guess not that terrible of a thing that we got here. Upkeep safe. Yep, that is a burned village indeed. Just checking the surroundings with magic medallion. Yep, that's a place of power. We might have to fight someone, so I might preemptively use my potions. The music is pretty ominous. Actually, yeah. Let's not waste any time. Let's drink some potions and actually level up. I keep forgetting that we actually have leveled up. So I say vigor, vitality, and we love using our magic. So yeah, let's drink the Petri's filter as well. I'm still not sure if I like this system of potions or not. So you can't use the potions during a fight. So it's not like Skyrim where you can constantly heal yourself and drink new potions during a fight. So there's a little bit of a strategy about it. And they're also, well, I'm guessing all the potions have some timer in RPGs. So these ones, for example, last only 10 minutes. Or some of them even last less than that. Okay, so I see places of power. And that's about all there is around here. I was actually expecting bodies. There must be at least a couple of bodies around. And that is the smallest house ever, actually, now that I think of it. Most of these houses are...
I smell sulfur.
Examine the corpses in Dwarven catacombs. Really? So this one is... This one's not good. Like, I found one corpse, and apparently that corpse... Interesting. Those are elves, right? Those are elves indeed. Haha, battlefield.
What?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just clicking on everyone who has a name above them. It can give me a phrase.
Nobody wants you here.
Wow, that's actually rude. Okay, so the question is, where are we? And the answer to that is... oh yeah, we're just going back to that crazy guy's house. We haven't been up there, so I guess why not explore? But right now our quests are... This is again in town. That's a general quest, and I don't think it still has any markers. Nope. That is another general quest. Also doesn't have any quest markers on the map. Let's go to the catacombs. Go to town. Go to the catacombs. Yep. Well, alright. I guess we're going to the catacombs. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to disturb the corpses. Felt like it was a genuinely bad thing to do. Not alright. If the game says this, well... What can we do? Also, if the game drops FPSs, well, I hope there's something I can do. Oh, the trolls! Hello, trolls. Why did I go here? Ah, because I wanted to go in this direction. Really? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. This map, like, on this map, if you look at this, you feel like, hey, it looks like there's a passage over here. Nope. The game just immediately screws me up. Okay. Or screws me over. Okay, let's go back. This is back, right? Yep. And then left, and then, like, go left. If there's a turn to left, go left. Actually, quick check. No. I was hoping for a place of magic, like a place of power. Where I can get some temporary buff, but no. Doesn't seem like this is the case. It looked like it glowed for a moment, which signified that it has something that I can loot. I guess not. Okay, so this is, I'm assuming, the battlefield.
The day approaches.
Yeah, well, I know how this works, and oh, actually, I'm suggested to go there somewhere. So if this is the same idea, then yep, the screen goes like this. We sort of move to a different area on the battlefield, and then a bunch of these archers kill me. I actually have a limited amount of health. Oop. There we go. I better leave. Yes, it's not for me just yet. I will need some help. It will be more helpful to lift the fog, that magical fog or something, before I even go there. Okay, so this is not the way, and I'm assuming every single other path that I take in that direction will also be the same. It'll approach the battlefield, and really, right now, I have absolutely no business going there. What? Sounded like the music right now, as you can hear, it's going. Like, this is a battle music, but there's no one to battle. Picking herbs while the guitars are chugging riffs. No, there's no one. There's nothing. I'm not sure why the game's doing that. Trying to explore it. This map is confusing me. So, wait a minute. If we go back, if we go down. Like, on the map, it looks like this place is connected. Like these two places are connected. I can somehow go there. Or then I can go to over here. Yada yada yada. But no, in reality, that's not possible. Only through the battlefield. Like, yeah, this is the passage. If you looked up right corner on the map, this is the passage. God, but don't draw the passage if I can't pass through there. God, okay, it's just making it more confusing. Okay, well, I guess we're backtracking all the way to the town. And if we're passing through the town, we might as well do a couple of quests in the town, and then go to the catacombs and try to look for these bodies. Ah, sorry, I just got a little bit spooked. I forgot that. I don't remember actually there being a cutscene. But yeah, it only goes one way. Yeah, it only goes one way. For the other direction, we need to go through like a hidden passage behind the town. Okay, well, before we do that, we need to go to Philip Earhart. Yep, we have a dream. Actually, no, first, I'm pretty sure the Baltimore will be... interesting. So, there's the town of Verdun. And there isn't a hint as to where the house... Well, I can sort of imagine where the... Or rather, guess where the house of that dwarf who has been killed in his dream is. It showed a very specific street and a very specific house. So it's definitely in the dwarven area. Something like here. Let's say here.
Huh?
Don't remember anyone called Baltimore. Well, that's just a prison. And this is obviously locked. And that box, whatever, is taunting me from behind the cell doors.
Greetings.
Well, greetings to you as well. God, no, that's a human enclave. Yeah, the door was definitely not red. And that is still the Human Enclave, if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay, well, let's play a little detective game. Where on earth is that Baltimore guy? Breathlove, yeah, those are humans. So I guess, yeah, the first hint would be, it's not where the humans live. Human Enclave is very specific. Again, I think red doors everywhere, blah, blah, blah. Brionia, so it's not this spot. This was the prison.
Oh, a witcher.
Came from... Actually, we didn't come from here. That's a red door, but leaves somewhere else.
What's the meaning of this, eh?
Anyone? Just checking the names. Seeing if any one of them is that Baltimore guy. This... No, I don't think that's it, actually. Oh, it's locked. Especially if it's locked. This, I think, just leads us... It's like a little tower. Yep, that's the thing. We could loot a lot of stuff under here, but that's about it. No, we're not looking for this building then. Yeah, again, first of all, I think it's brown door, so let's not get into places if there isn't a dark door. No, it was like he was running towards a tavern or something.
Hello, Chief. Greetings.
Don't remember who... yeah, I do remember who this guy is. He is, for that reason, the cheeriest dwarf in this town. So happy to see everyone. God, okay, that's not it. I think by roaming, I came to Philippa's house. Yep. I'm really sorry.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yes. I've got a bandana.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
Two of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the Elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves
Where did
and
the elves
massacred
die?
the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
Please.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Yes. Wait, really?
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho.
That's true, but why?
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was
Yeah, I'm pretty
with
sure.
you?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on.
Yeah, there
between
was
her
some
and Triss.
tension, but really
I sensed
kill
a lot of tension.
her.
A misunderstanding.
Possible.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
Actually, no idea what's going on out there. A cutscene.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
The Dragonslayer's servant is spreading rumors that
Saskia,
Stennis
that's the
poisoned
lady
Saskia.
we're trying to save.
The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense
Oh boy.
justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles.
Right, if we save
The
him, then
moment,
he'll
the
allow us
peasants
to
are
use his
still
royal blood
respectful,
for the
but
potion.
They are feverish.
That's the
The
solution.
fight is inevitable. Help us out.
Previously,
The
he
situation
completely
is
refused to
dire.
even talk to us.
I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Yep, I think I'll be busy with that for a moment. Well, I don't like people like
I'm not
Stennis.
sure if Prince Stennis is guilty, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was involved.
Power. The object of dark desire.
Let's go, before this dark desire becomes too strong and someone gets hurt.
You go. I'll locate Triss. And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his
Oh,
blood.
actually, yeah. Whatever happens to him, either we save him or he gets poked by the pitchforks. Ooh, 2 level ups. I really need to level up. we'll still get his blood. Well, we're getting 1,500 XP just for... Wait, we're Flickering Heart failed? Wait, how can it fail? I'm pretty sure it's Oh no, it wasn't important, that was the thing. It wasn't... It was just for us to learn the... who killed the people. Okay, that wasn't... Yeah, that wasn't like for us getting the item. I still need to go there and find the banner. But that's not the most important part. Okay. Rather... with the Flickering Heart wasn't as important. Well, still, I'm a little bit surprised. Did I pick a wrong option in dialogue? Or did I have to go there first? Just wasted too much time. I don't think that's it actually. Oh, no, not what I meant. I don't think Stannis... Oh god, it's prison again. God damn. I don't think Stannis ordered us that mission, so... I still don't understand how that failed. Okay, let's use the map. I'm a little bit confused. Okay, so we need to use this nearest passage, which is this one. To... Actually, no. We need to use the high passageway. This one? This one is not properly marked on the map. Ah, yeah, because it leads to this place.
The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Such judgment is above
Right. It's easy to locate where that guy is.
Geralt!
Because there are tons of people around.
It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stannis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
Nobody to keep things peaceful.
Skelin Burden and his dwarves are trying to contain the mob, but they're badly outnumbered.
The plebs will yell a lot, beat someone up, and go home. As peasants do.
And they still are not wearing any pants.
They're not serfs anymore. The days of them humbly sowing and reaping are gone.
Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Skelin Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Or doing a nice
and
job
I have
then.
A nice
Where
hat.
is you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorveth. Squirrels. Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons.
They have weapons?
I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stannis and Olcan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge?
Yes,
not the
they want to kill someone.
We don't
Justice
care.
is something else.
Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
That wasn't the plan, but okay.
Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried
This guy
by law.
looks and sounds guilty.
What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat.
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep
May
an
I
eye on
talk
him.
to that servant?
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon.
Okay, we need to
Then
calm
heads will
them
start
down.
falling.
Otherwise...
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off!
Okay.
We need to act quickly.
Huh? And what's your plan?
What's your plan?
Yeah, we need a
I'll
plan.
frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long.
So he decides that I have a plan.
And talk to the
I don't really... Yeah,
Maybe you can
just
get to
talk
meet
to the people.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
I have some magic.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats.
Yeah.
Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though.
Ooh, interesting.
Roll it down, you surly dog.
I don't have much time. God.
Can we have a word?
Why not? I'm Ogden, a founder.
Yeah, maybe I picked the wrong person to talk to first.
You need any, Witcher?
No thanks. The tableware in the council chamber is your handiwork?
Yeah, he is
It
related.
is. Made it back in Mayor Farragut's time. Since then, each and every goblet has hit the floor dozens of times, and what happened? Nothing, because they're steel.
Very
My goblets
informative.
are indestructible, impervious to both the fury of sovereigns and servants
Okay,
who are all
that's good advertisement for your
Saskia's
goblets.
chalice was new.
Aye, it was. Back in Mayor Farragut's day, Avenger Saskia was no more than an itch in her dad's britches.
Was the order for a normal goblet?
Not a chance. It was supposed to be a gift. I ornamented it richly, even on the inside. Not
Really,
terribly
on the
practical,
inside?
that, as it's hard to
That's
get
stupid.
clean. Some scum is bound to remain. But I wanted it looking downright regal, worthy of our Saskia.
The other chalices were not ornamented on the inside?
Course not.
What? Why would it be important that two identical goblets were produced?
Who ordered the goblet from you?
That goblet was a gift. A way for the folk of Vergen to pay
So
tribute to
no one?
Saskia. I
Must
got
have been
the honor of
someone's
casting and
idea.
presenting it to a
This
lovely
doesn't make any
leader.
sense.
The lass liked it so much, she's not used any other vessel since she received it.
Wait, okay, well.
Any chance there could have been two identical goblets?
Why, there's no craftsman that comes close to me in Vergen.
Could someone have tried to copy your handiwork?
Ha! I know of one who's been trying for years, but he's a fumbler, a screw-up. He's not produced one.
Okay, we have a
vessel.
name,
They all
at
look
least.
like the work of a drunken
That's good.
elf. Thorax, his name.
Thorax. Where might we find that
See
very
you at the inn. We'll grab a beer.
Thorax?
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Squaretel,
Humans only
Yorvik.
care how their asses rise as the stations
God.
do.
The plague
Peasants,
come over here.
peasants.
If they start
Bloody
eating
Rolf.
must we'll have to face the entire
Erwin Nazar,
Ruins.
Quinn Skill and Burden.
I want to speak with the prince.
Yeah.
You're unique then. Everyone else wants to tear him limb from limb.
We won't let you in.
Yeah, most likely only I can help the
Only
prince.
I can help your prince.
Magic.
Of course.
Yes.
Why didn't I think of that?
Are you mad?
Silence. I'm in command here, and I grant the Witcher leave to enter.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Please.
suspicious.
Master.
That was a
Are
lot
you
of
here
sarcasm.
to kill me, Monster Slayer?
Nope.
I'm here for your help. You can save Saskia.
Do you hear them? They want my head. They equate the words of some village idiot with mine.
Okay.
I am the heir
Tell
to
me
the
your
Eternian
story,
throne,
Stannis,
the
and we'll see.
rightful ruler of this land, descendant of Demavend and Verferel.
We don't have time for this.
Prince, if you help me heal Saskia, the people will forget.
Exactly.
If I don't help you, they'll kill me.
No,
This is
that's not
blackmail.
what I meant.
This is a deal.
What do you want?
Yeah,
need
just
royal
let's go
blood
straight
for
up.
a
Yeah,
potion
that's a
that will
plan.
heal
If he
Saskia.
helps,
Do you mock me?
You owe Saskia your life. She carried you away from
that's
the
the thing.
Rift's
But yeah,
battle.
It was her duty, as it would have been of any Eternian. Besides, my realm is falling apart, and she is responsible. Saskia and her rebels routed the royal forces at Gillette and on the banks of the Dyffny. For practical purposes, the Eternian army no longer exists.
Those rebels are the last hope you have of stopping Henselt.
And what then? A pig herd will be crowned and appoint a shoeshine his Secretary of State.
Don't think that far ahead. Your Highness, just a few drops of your blood will cure Saskia. Vergen can defend itself only if she's in command.
I've already said I owe this girl nothing. I'll not yield
Really,
to
man?
blackmail,
You
even if
gotta
it
be
costs
kidding
my
me.
life. I'll go to the axe, my head held high, and I'll certainly not surrender even a drop of royal blood
And-
to save a peasant girl.
Okay, well that's stupid. Mostly because when he will go on the chopping block and gets his cat cut off, we'll still get the blood. So it's in the end we get what we wanted and he will be dead. So I don't understand his reasoning whatsoever.
Did you poison her?
Of course not. Even if I had, do you think I would boast about it? Don't be a fool.
I'm trying to help. Not only Saskia, but you.
Don't tell me
guys.
this dialogue
I won't
option will
yield to
actually
that
get me where I
rabble.
want to.
Never. One smear is
Why?
all they needed to lay siege to my doorstep. Do you really think I should plead my innocence every time some village idiot says the prince did it?
How often
or
did
maybe
he
go out there and
say that?
beg them for mercy? Never.
You merely need to convince them that you're innocent. Prove it wasn't you and they'll walk away.
And if I am innocent, yet lack proof thereof? You claim you wish to help me. Do so. Convince the people to believe me. You'll not regret it.
You're trying to bribe them?
I want only to make a contract.
Blackmail, deal, bribe, contract. I have no other option, and...
Guards!
Yeah, for a second I really
What
didn't
is it,
have
sire?
another option.
Show the Witcher out.
Is everything in order, sire?
We had a chat, but we are through. Think on what I told you, Geralt.
I will.
Do we have any other options? We need his blood.
Go get the lads. We won't stand for this.
My hand! I'll cut the block off the next man who dares try his luck.
Okay, what about on the map? What do we have? We have... yeah, just the same freaking quest. Although this quest, for no reason... Oh no, it's still around here somewhere.
Dog.
Interesting, the map pointer shows...
Save your threats for your hog
Say,
smelling.
Witcher, come over here.
With Henselt at the gates.
Say,
what do you want?
We of noble birth always had to protect the plebs from their
Okay,
enemies.
I'm just randomly
If not
talking to
for
people
us,
now.
the world.
I don't have time to listen to songs.
Yes, I
praising
don't have time.
nobility.
Please, get to the point.
Know anything about the attempt on Saskia's life?
No, I don't. But whatever the truth, the mob cannot lynch one of royal blood.
So truth means nothing to you. That's what makes us different.
Yeah.
I didn't say I don't care about truth. Just keep in mind, there's a world order that mustn't
Yes,
be
there are
destroyed.
nobles and there are
An
peasants.
order that allows injustice.
If the prince turns out to be involved in this attempted murder, he should face a tribunal.
Yeah, a
The
proper,
Babel doesn't understand the principles ruling the world.
judging should
Or they do
happen,
understand
obviously.
them and simply don't like them.
Saskia is a wise woman, but there's one thing she doesn't take into consideration. This war will be over one day. Who will sow the crops and milk the cows then? Saskia called the serfs to arms. Do you think they'll want to
surviving
plough
peasants?
fields again?
You may be right, but it's certainly not my business who'll plow your fields. Farewell.
Give us this whore
What would the prince gain over
God. God, Zereth, I don't know. Who should I talk to?
If not for that damn
Those folks are not even talking with
probably be
me.
hanging the prince by now.
No.
Catch something?
Yep, blah, blah, blah. I'm wondering whether any of those folks will be talking to me.
Pale face.
Squirtle. Are you that person? No, that's Willy. That's Andrubbly. That's Blackberry.
What happened then?
Trying to figure out whether there's that guy who has been mentioned.
Sorcerers are a plague of the worst kind.
Who else could it be? Maybe one of the crafters? There are a bunch of craftsmen right here.
I'll say it again.
Ebenezer,
Humans are
Cyrillic,
Let's hear it.
Ebenezer,
See, when they're to marry, they become terribly picky.
Spark.
Have to check it.
This person doesn't even have a name. Those folk, I think. Yep, don't have anything else. And seems like everyone's gone here. Okay, well, let's go back. Because I think we're not getting anything here. Is there another craftsman district?
Drunken ideas and wild drunk.
There was a lady actually here. She's gone.
Flee their everyday
Or this
lives
is
and
indeed the wrong place. Oh god, it's... so many little passages. The map isn't the best.
Only Philippa Eilhart may
Yeah,
enter.
that's that spot. That's where Saskia is. We're not going to Saskia just yet. And I think that the whole town is indeed by that spot. Oh, I don't know. Who else? Goblets. Well, theoretically, the blacksmith will be responsible for crafting a goblet. So Bruno Biggs, Crononis Meyer, Haggard.
I wouldn't mind a close.
No, yeah, no. I'm assuming that then anyone who isn't who isn't at that spot by these tennis won't give me anything. So let's just go back. I was hoping maybe I'll find someone in the town, but it seems unlikely. Now only to find that spot again, because Oh, actually, are you who I think you are?
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an
Yeah, maybe Cecil Burnham.
I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess.
Well, actually, let's talk to Scalen as well.
For you, Witcher.
Damn. Yep, he doesn't have anything for me. Oh, there we go. Another. Haha. Yep. First of all, we found that door. And was this place closed? I don't remember. Let's try it. Actually, pretty open. I think now it's open. Don't think it was previously open. And we just looted a bunch of ore. We don't care. Aha. Well, again, this is easy. Magic. Let's just break stuff. Up. Follow the clues from Baltimore's nose. Baltimore's direction. Baltimore's key. Okay, well. We'll continue with that quest in a moment. But first, loot. And loot and loot some more. Let's forget about the main quest. Who cares about that Stannis man? Do we have the sword?
The rumble, Witcher. Everything all right?
Sure.
Just some rubble.
Find anything?
Maybe. Yeah.
I found this.
I can't read it. That's Elder speech, right?
Correct.
No
Text
idea.
describes how to get to a certain place.
What place?
Don't know. The clues mark out a route of some sort.
Could be where Baltimore hid his notes. Please, come to me if you find anything. It's very important.
Did I just skip ahead in the quest without talking to these folks? Oh, Thorak.
Welcome, Witcher.
Sorry, that's the guy I've been looking for.
I'm looking for a dwarf by the name of Baltimore.
That's also a thing I wanted to ask him, but
Master Baltimore vanished some time ago.
who was Master Baltimore?
Who was Master Baltimore?
He was
The more
a
we know.
runesmith, the greatest specialist the world has ever seen. A lot of water has flowed down the Pontar since he disappeared. Yet me and my apprentices still can't recreate all the runes he could inscribe.
Okay, how did he vanish?
How did he vanish?
One day he just up and disappeared. He had his fears, even paranoia, but that comes natural with great artists.
Interesting.
Thought someone was out to kill him. Then he vanished without a trace in mysterious circumstances. After a month
That dream looked as if he was killed during the day, but I guess that's a dream. He was just afraid of it happening.
Of the great master.
Is that all?
Doesn't have to make sense.
Baltimore's best apprentice became the new runesmith, and life goes on.
Okay, but who lives here now?
Who lives here now?
Yours truly. As Baltimore's best apprentice, I became the new runesmith. Got this house, along with the honor of continuing the great master's work.
Can you tell me something about that moldy door?
That's the entrance.
Okay, that's the old workshop. Okay, makes sense.
Mind if I take a look?
Not at all. Only you won't find anything but
well, the thing is, I've already taken a look. Destroy the wall and yep. Okay, you guys won't even talk to me, right? Actually, what's up with your house? Is there a chance there's something of importance around here? Another false wall or something like that? Key required. Okay, well, seems important. If there's a little chest that's locked, there's something important I've learned from this game. Anyway, Thorax, since you guys don't talk, I have one last question for you.
How can I help you?
I have a few questions.
Specifically?
Ask away.
What was this voice? Okay.
How did Baltimore vanish?
I've asked him.
One day
Yep. Okay. Did you make Saskia's goblet though?
Anyone order an exquisitely adorned goblet from you?
I get the occasional commission for tableware, sure. But what exactly are you talking about?
Saskia's goblet. Was that
Hey,
your
hello
handiwork?
Fusion. A long time no
That
see.
ugly bucket. Did you intend to offend me? Whoever made
Okay,
that
so
thing
he
should be
didn't make it. Or
I
he
certainly hope
pretends.
Saskia orders her vessels from me next time.
If she gets a chance to order anything again.
Okay, so you're saying that wasn't you.
Welcome again.
I have a few questions.
He's so nice again. Ooh, welcome again. Diddly ho. Pip pip cheerio. Yeah, I've been just fine. Playing this and that, some Witcher 2 as of late, plus some multiplayer games. Tomorrow will be my multiplayer day. Oh, speaking of which, folks, please, I do beg of you, participate in a little poll about the schedule for this channel. I do make it sound just a little bit more dramatic than it should have been, but there's a link in the chat right now. A straw poll. Please let me know your opinion as to what you feel the stream schedule should be. Should I do less streams? Should I do the same amount of streams? If you have any other suggestions, feel free to post them in the chat. It's just that I'm just trying to figure out whether the current schedule is for everyone's liking. And then if we stay on this schedule, for example, then I'll be most likely doing a follow-up poll asking whether should we like change something about the amount of game, like the amount of main game that we play. For example, 3 days right now, it's 3 days Witcher and 2 days for some multiplayer. Should we change that? But first of all, the question is, should we keep the five a week schedule? Should we do less, or are you absolutely content with whatever's happening? And again, if you have any other extra comments, please let me know. I'll be running that poll for a while, so if you don't have a good idea as to what do you think about this, you can vote later. But if you do have an opinion, I would really love to know it. Anyway, but what's up with you, Fusion? What have you been up to? Okay, so we've talked with that guy. I'm assuming, yep, I'm assuming the only thing for us to do now. Okay, these guys are not helpful. Yeah, let's go back and talk to... Okay, not these guys.
If not for that damned Yorvith,
there's nothing up there. Do I have any, like, clues? Suspect Thorak. Nope. Yes, let's talk to the onlookers in front of the house. That's the big quest for that. Blah 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 blah. Royal blood. Get more opinions. Yep. Oh, yeah, sorry. I should have read this one. Yep. They made a goblet. Derman's son. So Stannis refused to give blood. Accused of poisoning, he neither confirmed nor denied the charges, like a true politician. Okay, so exchange for protection from the mob. Okay. Didn't ability needed Stannis' support. I'm not sure. Well, studying is boring, but what can you do? Important. Yorvith? I'm not sure if Yorvith can tell us anything. Situation same as ours.
Changed? Not really. The peasants keep hollering.
Yeah, I need to talk with the head dwarf, I guess.
Humans only care how
not our guys. I don't think our guys will help us in any way. You, sir.
Hurry up, Witcher!
Oh, damn it. Really? Yeah, you are no help for us? Bloody Rolf. Okay. I'm assuming he's the leader of the peasants.
Like the stench in a dwarven hovel.
Those witches be
That's
craving
some
gold.
racism.
This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stannis for a pouch.
You better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets, throwing their weight about too much they are.
What is this
What's
really
it
all
really
about?
all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us.
You
we
want
knows
murder.
what to do.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage. But
Really?
he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
And all people is gonna be equal, our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough down on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human
Racist.
land.
Away with them.
Can I do anything about it? Okay, while you're still answering my questions, did the prince have access to the wine cellar?
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine
I
is
need to
nothing
talk. Where is that?
Just because someone can afford
servant?
gold teeth doesn't mean they'll
I need
pull
to
their
talk to the
healthy
servant.
ones. You know Saskia's servant?
Jorvik didn't tell me where he was.
Oblates. He handled the wine,
There we go,
indeed,
Willie.
but loves the
Willie
Virgin
of the
like a
Oblates.
sister and mother put together.
Oh, I know where he
Gladly
is.
get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords.
Yes, I
Squirrels
saw
guarding.
the Squirtle guarding him. Okay, I need to talk with him.
Farewell.
Oh no! Oh no!
Get this
No!
off
No!
now.
No! No!
Enough of this charade.
No! No!
Try to be reasonable, folks.
I didn't mean it.
Sit down and
I didn't
talk
mean it.
in peace.
We've talked enough. Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel.
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job
Will there
is
be
to
a mass
uphold them.
murder?
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion.
Who's speaking?
I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in
Monoliths
mind
popping in
how
and out of
eminent
existence.
is his lineage.
That's why. The mongrel covets the crown.
Do you even remember how valorous
Okay.
he was towards Saskia
Right now I have
during the negotiations with Hensel?
no input in this one.
Pretending to be with her, he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
I need to protect him.
Said that
Or maybe...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his
I wish
skin
I had a
from
chance
you,
to talk to him.
whoresons.
I missed him.
Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
No need to poison the wine. Smearing the poison inside the chalice would be enough.
I never heard of anyone poisoning a chalice.
You haven't heard much then.
Yes.
One of the Emperor's forebears died after sampling some lamb. He was always scared of poison and ate supper with his cook. The murderer spread poison on one side of a knife. Then he cut the meat so that only a small piece was poisoned.
The witch is right. Give us Stennis.
Saskia's got her own chalice.
It was commissioned from one of the dwarves. The order came with a very detailed drawing.
Even so, how did it come into Saskia's hand?
It's hers. Wait a minute, how did it come into Saskia's hand? It's her chalice. That's not a good question.
It's not clear how the prince poisoned the wine, but that doesn't mean he didn't do it.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold.
I didn't know that was an
Everyone
option
knows
of
that.
me siding with
You
the
were
peasants.
supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanted to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble
Okay, I might
dogs
fail
can't
this.
ignore us.
I
A
might
pig
really
won't cut
fail
its own
this.
throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
Well, that's still guesswork.
Those are just words. Too much guesswork and not enough evidence.
I need
You
to
can't convict
feel like I
anyone
still
based
need to
on that.
try and side with Stennis. Hello.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit
And
for
he's
one with
still
royal
being
blood
all
running
kingly.
in his veins. What do you want, to judge
I'm
me?
important.
Is a prince a common
Her,
thief
her,
who
her.
steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty.
Ooh,
and
that's
you raise
not
your
how you
hands
do
against
it.
In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven.
What's
a
your
crime
point?
against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world.
And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Eden?
Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Eden, can judge
So please give the blood.
Cut it!
Come on.
And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you?
I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise,
Okay,
we'll summon
this
a
is
coven of the
helpful.
wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
This guy,
I am the one you should look to for guidance.
like an MC.
Let my
Yes, hear
deeds
ye,
be
hear
the flame
ye.
that lights up your darkness.
So you've forgotten how you tried to bribe me when I was at your house?
Oh, wow.
How about that, snout face?
Uh-oh.
This is slander.
There are no witnesses, Witcher.
Okay, so I get to decide. Lynching would be a bad idea. Indeed, let Saskia judge him, but I still need his blood. I still sort of saved him from the lynching mob. If I say right now lynching would be a bad idea, that will be saving him, I'm pretty sure. There's not enough evidence to tell that the prince is guilty, so...
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter
Exactly.
if he's guilty or not. We can't deny him that. What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? No. They'll hang him from the nearest tree or tear him limb from
Yeah,
limb.
exactly.
What will happen if we allow a lynching? What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire to avenge their
It's like a
wrongs,
horrible
real and imagined?
drama.
Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from the exasperated mob? And where will it lead?
Find out next week. Oh, what is it? The peasants fighting amongst themselves now? Also, sorry, that dwarf in the background. He is at the same height as, like...
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about
Ah,
Stennis
boy.
and won't.
Dwarfs
It'll
as
be that
high
way
as
until Saskia
the
regains
as the
consciousness.
waist of the humans.
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Obviously, they're
Unless
dwarves.
it's a great strength.
We need an authority figure and royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven dungeon at the moment.
There's also Henselt.
Going into that haunted mist is madness. Stealing Stennis away would be easier.
Stealing, or can we?
Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the peasants and nobles' bargaining.
Yeah, it's really a
Saskia's the
big question
best
as to
leader
what
I
the hell do we even do.
But she can't hope to defeat Henselt's army with this
This is
rabble, which is why I'm
ridiculous,
going to
I think
get
so.
reinforcements.
Where?
4 Scoia'tael units await in hiding to the east. Time to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
I missed why is he bringing back those 4 units, so we can get through the yeah, I'm guess so we can get through the fog, through the mist. Okay, well, you folks. Which quest is active right now? Where's Triss Marigold? Okay, this guy, nothing. Way to go for Hensel's blood. That's the king who's commanding the armies who are behind the magical mists filled with wraiths. So it's a deadly, deadly place. This one's closer. Why did I... this one is the most important one. Why did I fail it? Oh, interesting. As Geralt searched the burned village for clues, he could not help but notice a pervading scent of sulfur, a scent so characteristic and strong that it obscured all others, as I'm sure you know. Others at the side of a fire, nothing unusual, but the added scent of sulfur can mean only one thing to a witcher, that a succubus, I think, is or was near. Finding no other traces of the beast, however, Geralt noted his suspicion and set off to the dwarven catacombs to pursue his other lead. And then, for that reason, the quest was cancelled. We shall never solve the mystery of the killings as Iorveth led his Scoia'tael away from Vergen. So what? Did one of the elves ask us for this? I'm pretty sure I can still find them. Yeah, it's such a silly thing. The quest finished itself before we even could complete it. I still need to go to the catacombs, right? Yeah, but for a different thing. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Philippa Eilhart. And I think that might be it for today. Oh my god. Ooh, throat. Killing me. Keep forgetting Philippa is in the next passage. Okay. Better keep my voice safe tomorrow. There was a plan to cast some Rocket League for the Arrow Rocket League. God, it's really the fact that you, if there's a league that sorry. Okay. I expected them to be lovers, but I didn't expect us to see this. And I just barge in. I didn't say sorry.
Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
Nobody's saying anything. Like, we are ignoring the elephant in the room.
The mist is full of wraiths.
I'll help you. I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Okay.
Farewell then.
We still need royal blood.
I know. Henselt.
We'll most likely go for the other king.
We need his blood, not his death.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a kingslayer?
Well, I might as well kill him. Really, that naked scene was just for that. Just for nothing. For shock effect. Oh. She is dressed now. Well, we weren't looking. Boy, did I have something else?
You wanted to discuss
Yes,
something.
I had the, first of all, this.
Your friend Sheila is conniving with Henselt.
I know this, Witcher, but it's no cause
She
for
now
concern.
agrees with us, actually.
Sheila is there to ensure Henselt doesn't fall prey to the same people who killed Foltest. We don't want him as sovereign of the Pontar Valley, but we also don't need Kedwen to descend into civil war.
Okay, and the most important thing, I found a dragon's dream caught in a crystal. We needed some powerful magic. This is it, the dragon's dream.
I found a stolen dream.
Perfect.
It seems powerful. I think it's a dragon's dream.
Excellent. That should do nicely. Come back and see me when you have the remaining ingredients.
What am I missing? Oh, I am missing the royal blood, right. Okay, so what are the quick quests? Obtain some of Henselt's blood, that's a big one. Wait, go to the mist, this and, excuse me. So the go for Henselt and cross the mist are connected. Find the banner, I think that's, we'll start with that. There's still absolutely no clue as to where to find the sword. There's a sword that we can find, but I think there was a slight hint as to where to find it, but we don't have any other information. Wait for events to unfold. I can follow the clues. Yep. Yep. Start looking at the well where loud echoes dwell. Take 10 paces towards the river, walk left, and do not shiver. Meager 2/10 of paces past the gate in my good graces. Does it have to be rhyming? The one that our safety keeps, go where the crossroads patron sleeps. I know where that is, most likely. Where the crossroad patron. Every road you need to take it, the middle one is safe. Here, look for ingrunt signs and you'll follow my designs. Should you choose to go right, you'll soon see something in plight. At noon, this drowned soul points its shadow at your goal. Okay. The guarantee that the ingrunt sign is the symbol of the patron of the guide, shaped like a circle with a line traced from it. The line always points to the shelter. I do have a slight suggestion as where this might be. No markers on the map, but I myself have a slight idea as to where this might be. We need to leave the town for that. Okay, that's one quest. The other quest will be to go to the catacombs in the forest and find the standard. One of the things for this banner standard, found with sword. Still no idea where the sword is. So yeah, I think that'll be our plan for the next time. I'd say even maybe Baltimore first. I think this might be a little bit closer, but see, for today that should be it. I'm slowly losing my voice. I'm getting sore in my throat and still just a little bit of sickness. So Still, I do thank you quite a lot for joining me today. I hope it was entertaining. We did a lot of talking, and well, some fighting at the beginning, and then a lot of talking as we tried to solve some murder mysteries. Still haven't solved really anything. If you haven't voted, please, I do plead you, almost plead you, because it's pretty important for me to partake in the poll for the schedule. Again, exclamation mark poll to get the link for that one. And I'll see you tomorrow for some multiplayer games, starting once again at 5 p.m. GMT, London time. Knowing that the plan was to cast some Rocket League after the streams, which will also be happening on this channel. So the plan for tomorrow is at 5 p.m. GMT, some Rocket League, and then at 8 p.m. GMT, again London time, some Rocket League casting. It will be a short one, but I do invite you to join me, as I will be words showcasing. I will need the words during the casting, that's for sure. I'll be showcasing another round of games from Arrow League, the UK-based University Rocket League. There's no good way to say Rocket League. Nah, never mind. Some great players, definitely some great players in there. But that's all tomorrow. Again, thanks for joining. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, and stay around. I'll host someone, and if you're still in the mood for some games, you'll see some games. I promise you. All right, bye-bye.
Why are we still concerned in the 21st century with what consenting adults are doing behind closed doors? Mind your business. Fuck that! I'm handling this over here. Fuck that! Fuck that! I got mine. Fuck that! You get yours. Question: why is it that when I go to the club to have a good time, there's always somebody who approaches me looking for their friend Molly? Who is Molly? I don't know her. Fuck that!